Hi, my name is Joe, and welcome back to Anima season. This week, shitty summer banner bonus, except, Hathrune's pretty good and Deer Man exists. However, I am actually running my Deer Man. I did get the plus 10. He's pretty fully invested outside of, more true damage in the A. I don't have attack defense XL. Fortifications is, really good on him, honestly. Even though he revolves around an attack check for some of his stuff, he still has, the most attack and defense in the entire game, so he meets the check no matter what. And the support that Fortifications allows is pretty nice. Really happy with how this unit performs in, every single mode, including this, as you'll see. I use him in Arena. I just used him in Summoner Duels. Friggin' Zashadow and Satachi coached me in Summoner Duels for a little bit with Deer Man, and it worked pretty well. And I really wanted to use him. Even if I didn't get the plus 10, I would really like to use him. But he has a good place here. I am being a scumbag and using off-season Black Knight because even though I have faith in Deer Man, he does need a little bit of help to reach his cap. So I'm using Black Knight to cheat that out a little bit, I guess. He is the far save. And he does have Celica Ring, because I didn't really have anything else to put it on. Not gonna lie. Instead, I have the Ike Ring on Haethrune with Deflect Missile to just try to avoid getting nuked by undefended stuff that she's just inevitably gonna have to deal with, right? And then we have Micaiah in the back, double finish, Kanto Curb, Lin Ring, good support, debuffs, she'll hit hard, Kanto control, it is what it is. And then Martha's in the back, not hitting the whole team, but he does provide the warping support and more stats and basically bonus doubler from the Fire Emblem effect. I really just want to stack as much in combat stats on this unit as possible for funny number. That's basically it. And as you'll see, it actually works pretty nicely this season, so I'm excited to show. Let's get into it. Keep it pushing. Match number 2. Look at the visible stats, by the way. And when Fire Emblem goes off, this goes up to plus 10. And he gets the plus 2 from transforming. Yeah. He unironically comes close to hitting 99 when everything... when Crystalline Solid Ground comes out, where it's plus 8 to attack and defense, he unironically can hit 99 in both. Anyway. Satyr, Nidhogg, Lumerier, Felix Sigurd, and Regan with full structures once again. Speaking of structures, he's breaking mine. Yeah. Setting up for turn 2, nothing crazy going on. Eats the trap with Sigurd for some reason. Gets him out. Kanto's back. And he didn't respect the Celica Ring range. Let's see. Oh, and another good thing about this is I can run Attack Defense Prime on Black Knight to meet his Hardy Bearing check. And, it's just good for him. Because Summer Deer Man gives out guaranteed follow-up, which Black Knight desperately needs. So, yeah. Good support there. Alright, keep it pushing. We got Plumeria, Lynn, Camiller, Black Knight, Regan, Deer Man. And this is also off-season Black Knight on offense. Don't you take a score hit from that? Full structures again. So maybe not a brain user, but we'll see. Tries to tank with BK, let's see. BK on BK war crimes. Mine is just on top by a country mile. That's crazy, Bob. And then Deer Man on Deer Man action? Immediately after? You can't make that up. I just mogged, as the kids say, or aura farmed. I don't fucking know. Anyway, GG. I don't know what you Zoomers say these days, other than Skibidi and Sigma. Thor plus 3. Triandra attuned plus 6. Brave Crom plus 10 with the bells and whistles. Momentum instead of Potent Assault, though, kinda... Momentum is still fine on him, honestly, because you get guaranteed Haze Slice immediately, which, makes him hard to kill in the retaliation and all that. But Potent Assault, anecdotally, is just, completes the unit. I don't have Blue Skies on mine. Yeah, I have Sly, and then Fatal Smoke, and Potent Assault with Haze Slice, and yeah. Pretty perfect. Some matchups you honestly might want to run no quarter, but yeah, Potent Assault really brings that unit home. Takes out the best of them. Setting up, and in a week's time, we're not going to have to deal with this safety fence shenanigan anymore. At least, I mean, they still get like one turn of safety fence, right? It's not completely killing it. It's killing safety fence level 2, which is the problem. So Deerman comes all the way in, and even with Crom's effective damage, barely able to scratch the surface of my Deerman. No stones required. Kanto's back, sets up the stone. The only thing that sucks about having like fortifications on a Kanto unit on defense is that Kanto on defense in general is kind of troll. Because you can't really manipulate it that much, and then your units end up just being in random spots, not next to each other and all that shit. But it's fine. Deerman, the GOAT. Keep it pushing. Golveg, Peony, Plumerier, Sigma. I just called Sigurd Sigma unironically, by the way. That was not a joke. The brain rot is spreading. Anyway, lots of Regan and a lot of Sigurd this season. Weird. But Deerman comes in, not respecting the Sigurd ring range. That's another thing. I do have the Sigurd ring on him for that extra range. He desperately needs it, and yeah. He hits plenty hard without Erica ring. On offense, actually, this season, I also used him, and I used Sigurd ring with Marissa support so that he could still get the Brave, and then have the extra movement, and then with Sakura, he's able to hit and run. It's great. It's great. Really love using units like this in Brave Alphonse to hit and run with chonky boys. That's the only thing I like Legendary Sakura for, is enabling me to use my favorites in that way. It is what it is. I don't know what this is still going on for, but spread some debuffs, refresh, more debuffs. She's not able to kill Micaiah. That's probably because Rhea Miracle, right? However, she fell off. Deerman comes in for the kill, sets up some stones, but Kanto's back way too far. Micaiah comes in for the kill. Black Knight only has 1 HP. Oh, yeah. Him not being at fully, or him rather being at 1 HP turns off some of his stuff, so kind of easy to kill in the retaliation there, but you're not escaping from Big Micaiah. Drops a 200 bomb, and it's over. Oh yeah, and we also had an unable to replay earlier on, so... Milla +1, Micaiah, Sakura, and Elm. Oh my god, this is a lot of the cancer units right now. No Erika, though. But this is plenty fine. Sets up some debuffs. He does have the haze set up, but I don't know if you break through, I'm not gonna lie. With the Black Knight stuff, and then the Miracle from Rhea and Fire Emblem stuff, I don't think you're breaking through, and he came to the same conclusion. Hey, Elm. Plumeria +8, Thor +6. And that's about it. More Sigurd and more full structures Lamau. We're gonna snipe the bolt fence, or the bolt tower. Thank God there's no bolt fence combo structure. That's nightmare fuel. But he breaks one of my structures so he can get in with Sigurd, but I think you're gonna learn pretty quickly that it's not gonna do shit to my red boys on the outside. Well, here it comes. Even with the undefended. Ooh. Sakura barely able to do anything, but Marth healing post-combat actually comes in clutch there. He breaks another structure with Sigurd. Kanto's back. Safety fence again. Say goodbye to that in a week, big dog, but let's see how this pans out. He sends in... what? What was his extra unit? Thor or Nidhogg? I don't even know. I guess it was Thor. Anyway. He has the undefended. He's trying to get Elm out and trying to get Sigurd in. Yeah, if Sigurd was able to do anything, he would have done it. So now I think he's just trying to tank with Nidhogg and hope for the best. But let's see if Deerman can actually pull it out. Come on. Oh, never mind. Black Knight comes in to steal the friggin' fun. Oh. Even with the Brave not able to kill. I want Deerman to do stuff, man. If I really wanted to see Deerman do a lot more stuff, oh my god, another 200 bomb. I would have not put the Celica ring on Black Knight so they don't have overlapping range, but it's fine. Maybe next turn. Oh my. The flat DR? Oh, it's not enough. She have Miracle? I didn't even notice that, yeah. That's like the OG tech when that unit came out, was to put Miracle on her. Same thing with Bernie, actually. She used Miracle for a little bit as well. Sigurd not able to do anything to Deerman. This is still going on, by the way. This is a long one. What the hell? Okay, Brave Nidhogg. I imagine if you're engaging that, you can actually kill. Nope. Comes out with an HP advantage, and Black Knight being that low, once again, not the best for him. But Deerman finally gets to come in, take something out. Kanto's back, sets up the stones, but Black Knight goes a bit too far. Once again, the problem of having Kanto, you move back too far away from the units you actually want to be near. It is what it is, but he's out. Keep it pushing. This is a rematch, so we only hope the worst for this guy. Layla, Erica, Regan, one merge to your name, but at least you don't have full structures. I don't think we've sniped a safety fence so far, which is kind of upsetty spaghetti. But just like every Sigurd person, they're trying to break the structures on the right side, but he just leaves his Sigurd out to dry, doesn't respect my my range, and plays against his own safety fence. This must have been a blunder, right? I can't imagine you did that on purpose. But, yeah. This guy's definitely gonna FF next turn, right? There's nothing you can do. Yup. Alright, and the last one was unable to replay, unfortunately. So, the final score is 10-0, flawless, with the Deerman defense. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. This is like... Right now, this is my favorite unit. Him and Brave Alphonse. I love the big chonky boys, but the fact that he has, like, the best art in the game, an improved weapon, and an improved B slot on a mythic alt that was 4-star, I love this guy. This is my new favorite unit. And he's definitely more usable than Brave Alphonse, unfortunately, but when Alphonse gets a refine, I'm coming for you all. Better believe it. But, yeah, I'm happy. 10-0 flawless. Love to see it. And then next week, we get to experiment with the new Hoder and Balder stuff, right? So no more safety fence shit. Look forward to that. It's still going to be summer bonus, though, so I'm going to try to make Deerman work again. Catapult. Alright, let's go to the summons. So today, there's not really anything fun. This is the only one I haven't done, right? And I don't even know which one of these I have. I'll do the blue. Maybe I don't have the blue. Okay. Nope, it's just Snilus. Okay, and then we have the arena ticket. I think I missed doing this last week. My bad. But at least we finally get a blue circle for once. Like, the last 3 weeks we've done this, I haven't even gotten a blue circle. And then every other time that I get a blue circle, it's friggin' a Lance Cav. But this time we break the cycle. It's OG Delthea. Go to jail if you like this unit. But at least it's not a Lance Cav to rub salt in the wound. Anyway, so that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one for summoning on the double Mythic Defense banner. Prayers have been answered. I'm so excited to test those units out, man. I really am. Let me know how your week went. Let me know if you're going to summon. Let me know your thoughts on those units. Yeah, have a good one. Bye.